Back to action here on MCW. Michael St. John along with Terry Golden, and in the ring, King Mabel, 500 plus pounds against Jason Perry. And Terry, I'm going to let you talk about this one, because if I'm in Jason Perry's shoes, quite frankly, I don't know quite what to do in this one.
Well, as far as I'm concerned, the best part of Jason Perry's match is over. He walked to the ring, and Mabel's fixing to stomp his brains out. You know, when you're in the ring with a man that's over 500 pounds, that's like looking up at one of them big oak trees, and you're standing there with a little 2-inch axe, and you got to chop it down, and you either can or you can't. And from what I can see right now, Jason Perry, you can't. I'm sorry, son.
Former WWF champion, former king of the ring in Mabel. And I'll tell you, everybody has had a challenge in their life where you just have to go in against unbelievable odds and do your very best. Well, right now, you've got Jason Perry in there that is probably up against the most incredible odds he's ever had in the man. And when I say the man, boy, I can tell you, the man and a half in King Mabel.
Give the devil his due. You got to give the kid credit for walking out here. But will he walk out?
Well, at least King Mabel didn't play with him. He just took the victory home. King Mabel making easy work of Jason Perry. More MCW wrestling action is still to come.
Saturday, April 4th at the Nashville Fairgrounds Sports Arena, MCW presents the Tojo Yamamoto Memorial Card, a tribute to one of the greatest pioneers in professional wrestling. Help us celebrate the life of Tojo Yamamoto with Nashville's hottest wrestling lineup ever. The Tojo Yamamoto Memorial Card, Saturday, April 4th at the Nashville Fairgrounds Sports Arena.
Mr. Doug Gilbert, you think you're pretty smart, don't you, boy? Want to challenge us to a chair match? Believe me, are you really that stupid? Yeah. Do you know who you have challenged? You've challenged the chairman of the board to a chair match. Don't you know this is going to be a Valentine's Day massacre? I mean, we all know women don't like you, and you're going to bring that silly punk that calls himself the North American champion, Wolfie, I can't get a date D, is going to come down to the match and think he's going to be swinging a chair. Let me tell you something, brother. I'm a heavy hitter when it comes to swinging a chair, or I wouldn't be teamed up with the chairman of the board. Now, I've been in some pretty bloody fights in my time, pretty mean battles, but down and dirty and with chairs swinging just like baseball bats, this is one of the most brutalest matches anyone could ever sign. This is far more dangerous than a cage match, because in a cage you may just take a fist or two. But when you've got a chair being hurled at you, probably at 100 miles an hour, that stings. That's going to leave a mark. Now, ladies and gentlemen, after me and the chairman of the board leave you two punks laying down in the middle of the ring, we're going to enter ourselves in the most marvelous water sports known to man. After this match, we're going to be swimming in money. We're going to be bathing in good fortune. And with it being Valentine's Day, all the ladies in Nashville are wanting to dive into our pool of passion. So, ladies and gentlemen, without any further ado, I give you the chairman of the board of the Tennessee Volunteers, Stephen Dunn.
Reno, you make it all sound real good and real pretty, but let me tell you something, boys. There's 4 chairs out there, but nobody's going to need more than 2, because me and Reno are going to be the ones that get our hands on them. And let me tell you something, Doug Gilbert. You're talking about throwing fire? Well, let me tell you something. You can't throw no fire when you're laying flat on your back. Now, everybody's seen what I can do with a chair. Everybody's seen us take these tag team titles. And tonight in Nashville, baby, it's going to be just like this. It's going to be just like it has been. There's going to be 2 guys laying right there in the middle of the ring, beaten, bloody, and done. And I can guarantee you this, Reno, it ain't going to be us. Because you know why?
Why is that?
Because when you're the greatest tag team in wrestling today, they don't just call you a great tag team. What do they call you, Reno?
The Tennessee Volunteers.
That's right, baby. Beat us if you can.